Is it really possible to build to $10,000 a month with an online fitness coaching business by only getting 5 clients per month? The answer is yes, and I'm going to walk you through the math to show you that if you have a passion for fitness, you have a credibility around fitness, and you want to take that and start making some extra money, or you're a trainer and you want to do this full-time online, I'm going to show you exactly how to do your pricing to get to these numbers. I'm going to show you how to get to $100,000 a year, and this is literally by only needing to get 5 new clients per month, which doesn't require learning ads or funnels or a big following. You could probably hit this goal with just the amount of people in your ether right now. Hey, my name is Vince Del Monte. I'm an online fitness business coach. I run the premier fitness business coaching programs in the world: 6-figure coach, 7-figure mastermind, and VIP 101. I've been producing millionaire fitness coaches since 2010. And in this video, I want to show you the foundation of how to do this. Now, before I do that, I just want to share with you my personal story. When I got into online fitness coaching, I never had a plan to be a business coach. My plan was to simply make an extra $2,000 to $3,000 a month so I could pay for my mortgage and my Acura RSX when I was working at the gym as a personal trainer. I didn't have ambitions to make 6 figures or 7 figures. I didn't even know what those concepts meant. So when I was intrigued by going online, I was your typical burned out personal trainer, and I was doing fitness consulting, which meant I was the guy selling the personal training in the office when you join a gym. It was my job to sell you the personal training, and I did that for years. I made good money, but I was capped. So I'm like, I can only make maybe 70 to 100 grand a year, and that doesn't sound like pennies, but I want to have a family, and I want to have a certain lifestyle, and I was dependent on my boss bringing in leads to the gym. So I didn't have that empowerment of being able to predict my revenue, and that didn't sit well with me. So that was my whole journey to exploring the online world. I wasn't trying to get rich. I wasn't trying to be famous or having massive success. I just wanted to make an extra 2 to 3 grand a month. So let me show you, if that's where you're at, how this business can actually scale with the math. So what can you charge if you're an online fitness coach just getting started? The going rate in the industry is about $1,500 for 12 weeks. And you might be wondering, how the heck do people charge $1,500 for 12 weeks? I'll cover that in another video. If you're a complete beginner, we would start at $1,000 for 12 weeks. Now, the whole goal isn't just to hit $10,000 a month. It's to consistently get there, to have predictability, which leads to peace and which gives you stability in this process. It's like lifting weights. You don't want to be able to bench press 315 once and then you snap something. You want to build up gradually so that you can stabilize that weight. It's the same with business. We don't want to have these big influxes because then we can have these big reductions, which create a lot of feelings that can lead to disappointment, wanting to quit, etc. So what I want to teach you is the concept of MRR, monthly recurring revenue. And what my vision for you is to be making $10,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue, $20,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue. So this comes in on the first of every month, whether you decide to work or not. So what I'm going to do is we're going to look at the math on getting 5 new clients a month over the next 6 months. And we're going to see where this takes us over the course of 1 year. So as you can see on the chart, if we get 5 new clients in month 1, $1,500 from PIFs, paid in fulls, which I like to call PIFs are a gift. Then we've got $2,000 in MRR, which means we collected $3,500 in month 1 with $2,000 in MRR, which is going to come into month 2. So we're going to do the same thing last month, another 5 clients, which brings us to $5,500 this month because we carried the $2,000 of MRR over. In month 3, we carry the $4,000 of MRR over, and now we hit a $7,500 month. In the next month, we carry $6,000 of MRR over, and now we hit a $9,500 month. Then we bring $8,000 over in MRR, and we have an $11,500 month. And then we bring over $10,000 in MRR, and we have a $14,000 month. And what I did here on this last month is I factored in some churn, and that we didn't actually gain a net positive. I said that we gained another 5 clients, but you lost 5 clients as well, which leaves your monthly recurring revenue at $10,000 per month, just to manage your expectations, because that does happen. And you continue this for the rest of the year, you have $100K a year business. Now, let's say you went twice as slow and it took you 2 years to do this. Would it be worth it? I think the answer is yes. To have a $100,000 a month online business with just focusing on 5 new clients a month, and even if some months you're only getting 2, you're going to eventually get there if quitting is not on your list of options to do. So I hope this opened your eyes to see how it is possible to make money online. It is not, again, easy, but it is simple, because there is a lot of stuff you need to learn, and you have to do it at the same time, and you get all these feelings that emerge in this process of building something while you probably have a full-time job as well. So it's a lot of the soft skills that are the hardest things to produce, which we can talk more about in another video, which are those traits of resilience and tolerance and commitment and consistency. Those are the things that will truly dictate whether or not you take this business to where it's a full-time gig or if it's just a little side hustle. I want to give you one more tip on how you can accelerate this process, and it's how do you command more paid in fulls? How do you get people to pay the full $1,500? And what we do is we create a little penalty rate for not paying in full. So what we would do on the $1,500 example, we'd in fact make your program $1,800, which is 20% more than $1,500, and they could do $1,800 with payments or $1,500 paid in full, so they save $300, and that's quite a bit of money. Or they can break up the $1,800 into 2 equal installments or 3 equal installments, so you'll still have that monthly recurring revenue at a higher rate. And what we do is we position this as a fast action bonus for deciding right now. And the way I like to frame it is that being successful requires you to be decisive, and this is your reward for me for recognizing that you're going to take action right now, and you don't need to think about something that you've already been thinking about for a long time. And your goal is to get 50% of the people to pay you your total rate in full. Now, we have other techniques to get people to pay the whole thing in full, but we'll save that for another day. And what you want to also know is there's other bonuses you can add to the paid in full rate if they decide to do that. So we can really sweeten the pot to collect more cash up front. But if you're not collecting more cash up front, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because you're building your monthly recurring revenue, which is the goal, to create that stability so that you can quit your job and not panic relying on new cash every month. So that's the way we do it. I hope this was super, super helpful. If you want help taking your online fitness business to $10,000, $20,000, $40,000, $100,000 months, we've done that countless times with many students. There's a link in the description where you can apply to schedule a call with my team. We'll do a consultation, and we'll give you a ton of value on why you're stuck and what you need to focus on to get to the next level. You'll hear all about our coaching options if it's a good fit. If you have any questions on this video, let me know in the comments below. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. And as always, if this gave you some value, smash that like button, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.